South Terminal Complex, Terminal C Phase 1 at Orlando International Airport, is part of a larger master plan and will provide a new enhanced environment, one that builds upon the Orlando experience. The project will be completed in phases with the development of the South Terminal Complex and associated facilities in a 300-acre area. Phase 1 will be the construction of the new airport terminal building, the 15 airline gates, and also includes the construction of associated improvements in infrastructure. What we are looking at is the North Terminal Complex, comprised of 93 gates over 4 satellite concourses connected by automated people mover or APM to the main terminal. The first phases of the North Terminal Complex opened in 1981 and the last of the gates opening in 2006. MCO has 4 parallel runways that can accommodate future growth to around 100 million annual passengers. The South Terminal Complex is located just south of the existing terminal and connected with a landside APM. The complex includes the already constructed Intermodal Terminal Facility or ITF, a parking garage, and now under construction Terminal C. The ITF was completed in 2017 and will act as the station for high-speed rail service to South Florida. Brightline is currently at 60% completion of the rail portion from Orlando to West Palm Beach and on track to be completed in 2022, with services starting sometime in 2023. Brightline service will connect Orlando to the city centers of West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Orlando International Airport will be the only airport on the line. Currently, Brightline is planning on future phases in which it would connect onto Disney Springs and Tampa. When passengers arrive on Brightline, they will be at the center of the South Terminal Complex, allowing for easy flight connections. Terminal C consists of 15 gate piers that can handle narrow-body, wide-body, and A380 aircraft. All gates will be capable of serving both domestic and international flights. The total building program will comprise of 2.3 million square feet. You can also see the expansive skylights, which will act as intuitive wayfinding for passengers from check-in through to the Palm Court and those arriving from their gate to baggage claim. One feature passengers will notice early on is that arrivals and departures have been swapped. Arrivals will now occupy the upper levels of the terminal to provide a much brighter experience, especially after long-haul international flights. Departing passengers will be dropped off below arrivals. Passengers will still notice high ceilings and natural light. Curb to check-in will only be a short walk. Upon entering the check-in hall, passengers will be welcomed by an already familiar experience thanks to enhancements in the North Terminal. Large LED back walls with airline branding will quickly guide where passengers need to go for check-in. The new baggage handling system will utilize tote technology versus the use of traditional conveyor belts as seen in the North Terminal. The new system will be able to handle approximately 4,800 bags per hour. All the individual totes are tracked using RFID technology. Baggage makeup rooms are spread throughout the terminal to optimize baggage delivery time and reduce driving distances. After completing the check-in process, passengers will continue onto the town square, an area just prior to security. The town square is an area for passengers to gather their thoughts and belongings prior to passing through the security process. It is a much-needed breather space to ease tensions during the travel experience. This area is also a gathering spot for well-wishers to send off their loved ones. A major feature of the town square is the portal. It is designed as a symbol of Orlando, a place of innovation and community. Because of its location, both arriving and departing passengers will view this feature as their portal to and from Orlando. For departing passengers, it appears like a conical vault that points to the skylight above. Once passing through security, passengers will be welcomed into the Palm Court, the heart of the airside building that will be a multi-story light-filled experience. Here, passengers can spend time browsing a number of concession spaces, as well as eat and drink at one of many new restaurants. Concessions range from international to unique local brands. Currently, some concepts include a new diner from a local James Beard Award-winning chef and even a local brewery. At the center of the Palm Court is the Moment Vault. It acts as the primary gathering space and is designed as an organic structure composed of 3 morphing garden-like walls on its exterior. These nature walls house a whimsical interior where guests are immersed in a 360-degree interactive world for shared engagement. The whole terminal will continue our legacy of the Orlando experience that is synonymous with natural light, foliage, and that Orlando feeling when stepping off a plane. As passengers leave the Palm Court for their departure gates, some will head over to the North Concourse. On their way to their gates, passengers will pass windows on Orlando that is designed as an expansive panoramic reveal, consisting of 3 windows that open up onto mesmerizing scenes of known and unknown Orlando. All gates will be domestic and international capable, and use biometric gates for quicker boarding. Passengers will step off the aircraft and arrive into the main terminal. Easy-to-follow signage will guide the passenger towards the Palm Court. From the Palm Court, escalators will guide passengers up a level to a corridor that leads them to the arrivals hall. Once exiting into the arrivals hall, passengers will be greeted by the portal and will see baggage claim belts. The arrivals hall is filled with natural light and high ceilings, ensuring an overall positive arrivals experience. Upon exiting the aircraft, passengers will be guided up to the arrivals corridor. On the walkover to the immigration hall, passengers will be able to look down on the departures level. Upon arrival into the immigration hall, passengers will be welcomed by a lot of natural light, quite the opposite of the current experience in the North Terminal Complex. The immigration process will be reversed at MCO, where passengers will pick up their baggage first and then head over to an immigration officer. Once passengers approach the immigration officer, the experience will be similar to today, utilizing cameras and biometric recognition. This process is quick, and most passengers will pass through in a matter of moments. As passengers exit the immigration hall, they will once again be welcomed by the portal. A number of green building initiatives are being utilized in the South Terminal Complex, following a framework to create healthy, highly efficient, and a cost-saving building. The South Terminal Complex is environmentally responsive, dedicated to maximizing passenger convenience, as well as lowering maintenance and operational costs. Some of the initiatives include reducing solid waste, designing with a 25% improvement over ASHRAE 2010, installing WaterSense labeled fixtures and faucets, using reclaimed water for irrigation, evaluating material selections, to name only a few. Here are some other interesting facts about the construction of Terminal C. On average, there are over 2,000 workers on site. 227 acres of land have been cleared. Nearly 6,500 piles have been put into the ground. 19 million gallons of water has been pumped out of the site. Nearly 4 million cubic yards of dirt has been moved. Nearly 300,000 cubic yards of concrete has been placed. Nearly 32,000 tons of structural steel are within the terminal. 28% of pre-qualified contractors are MWBE, LDB, or DBE, exceeding the limit set at the beginning of the project. Nearly 7.8 million man-hours have been put into the project to date. Early bag storage has nearly 1,800 positions. CBP in Terminal C is designed to have a capacity of 2,000 passengers per hour.